He's actually been offered a job at a top-tier company. Isn't that amazing? We're actually here to celebrate his job offer tonight.
By the way, Mr. Ex-Boyfriend, this is quite a nice restaurant. Are you sure you can handle the bill? I'll have no problem covering it since I'll be working for a major corporation.
Yui, we didn't hire anyone named Ryuji Okuma recently, right? I believe we have a record that show he was rejected during the first round of interviews.
Yes, you're right.
So, what is the meaning of this?
My name is Keiichi Sato. My sister is getting married, and I'm here at a celebratory dinner with my coworkers. Congratulations on your marriage, sis!
What? You even prepared such a bouquet for me?
Yeah, Yui and I chose this together.
Congratulations, Kaede.
Thank you.
Huh? Keiichi? Could it be? Is that really you, Keiichi?
Ugh, Ririko.
A long time no see. We haven't seen each other since high school graduation, right?
Is this the ex you told me about?
Yeah, he is.
You wanted to break up because you were looking for a man who could make you happy, right? So, did you find him?
Yes, I did. This is him, Ryuji Okuma. He's actually been offered a job at a top-tier company. Isn't that amazing? We're actually here to celebrate his job offer tonight.
By the way, Mr. Ex-Boyfriend, this is quite a nice restaurant. Are you sure you can handle the bill? I'll have no problem covering it since I'll be working for a major corporation. Don't worry, it's all good. I'm actually also here for a celebration too. I don't think Ririko knows, but I also work for a fairly large company.
Ririko and Ryuji, right? Which company are you joining, Ryuji?
Tokimeki Staffing Agency. It's one of the top staffing agencies in the prefecture, so I'm sure you've heard of it. Tokimeki Staffing Agency.
Huh? Keiichi, don't you know it?
Know it? Tokimeki Staffing Agency is the company my sister runs, and I'm one of the executives as well.
What?
You must be joking.
Yui, we didn't hire anyone named Ryuji Okuma recently, right? I believe we have a record that show he was rejected during the first round of interviews.
Yes, you're right.
So what is the meaning of this?
Did Ryuji not know what the president of the company looked like? This can't be happening.
Ryuji, what's going on? Did you lie about getting hired at Tokimeki Staffing? Explain yourself.
I wanted to be a man worthy of Ririko, so I was desperate to get a job at a top-tier company. So I padded my academic record just a little, but it backfired and I got rejected.
What were you thinking? So your job offer was a lie too?
Well, I do have a job lined up, but it's only temporary.
It's not a permanent position?
I'm still looking for a full-time position, but I lied about getting a permanent offer from a top-tier company because I thought you wouldn't accept anything less.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
It's only natural for companies not to hire someone who can't be honest about their qualifications.
That kind of strategy wouldn't work anywhere, even if the company you applied to wasn't ours.
Why did you do something like this? If you had just properly highlighted what you learned in university, your job search wouldn't have been so difficult.
I wanted to achieve the kind of success that would make me worthy of you, all for the happy marriage that you deserve. But since I ended up with only a temporary offer, I couldn't reach my goal.
I don't believe it.
You came to this restaurant today to celebrate your job offer, right? You were worried if I could cover the bill. But I'm more concerned about your celebration now.
This whole dinner has been ruined. I never thought you'd be the kind of person to lie like this. You're the worst. I'm going home.
Wait, Ririko. I'll change, I swear. I'll search for another job and find a proper one for sure. I'll work hard, really hard, to succeed at my job. So please, don't leave me.
I've had enough of you. I can't possibly stay with someone like you, so give it up already.
But...
Oh, they were like a storm that blew through. I wonder why they came up to talk to you.
this was supposed to be your celebration. I'm sorry I got dragged into this mess. We still managed to enjoy the rest of our celebration. A few days later...
Keiji? Your colleague?
Oh, Ririko. What a coincidence meeting you here.
Things were a big mess after we met at that restaurant the other day. I ended up breaking up with Ryuji, and now I'm further from my dream of a happy marriage than ever.
Is that so? Well, I guess it couldn't be helped considering what happened.
So, I have a bit of a favor to ask you.
Huh? What is it?
I did some research on Tokimeki Staffing, where you work. And turns out, it's a pretty big, well-regarded company, huh?
Well, yeah.
I'm single and lonely right now, so could you introduce me to someone? Or we can get back together. I'm sure there are many eligible bachelors around you.
Huh? Introduce you?
Hold on a second. Ririko, was it? And don't you think you're being a bit too rude? Keiji is one of our top salespeople. And he's a crucial part of the company's success as our sales manager.
Oh, so you're good at your job too, huh? That makes me want to reconsider you even more.
Hey!
It's alright, Yui. I'm sorry, Ririko, but I can't grant your request.
Huh? But why? You know exactly the kind of man that I'm looking for. Don't you? If you're still hung up on me, you could just introduce me to someone nice and that's all you have to do.
I know that you want a happy marriage, but what you're really looking for is a man who will do whatever you say and put spending time with you above everything else. Someone who will make their life all about you, right?
That's right. That is exactly what I look for in a man I'll be marrying.
Speaking from the perspective of a man who gets married to you, I doubt living like that would make them truly happy. I can't introduce you to someone, knowing they'd just be dragged around by you.
But then how about you?
No thanks. You're the one who dumped me, remember? In the end, you're only reconsidering me because of my status, right?
Oh, come on. Don't bring up old stuff like that.
You're too good for a woman as disrespectful as her.
What?
Keiji is a very reliable person, both personally and professionally. It's a shame that you didn't know how to appreciate that and dumped him.
Yui, I'm really not that great.
I'm sure you will find the perfect woman suitable for you. So you really don't need to listen to her.
Hey!
It's almost time for your next meeting. Shall we get going?
Yes, we should go.
Wait! Keiji! I won't give up on you so easily.
You should really give up. We have a meeting, so please don't follow us.
But if he's already heading to meetings at this time, that must mean he's handling important tasks at the company. Why did I ever dump him? In that case...
A few weeks later. Yui, I heard that today's meeting is with Doki Doki Event Planning. It's a fairly new event planning company, correct?
Yes, that's right. I've received a message from them saying that a younger staff member will be coming. So they ask for your kind cooperation. I heard it's going to be quite a big project, so I'll be joining the meeting too.
Thanks, that would be helpful. Excuse me, sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, what? Thank you for meeting with us today. You're Yuji Okuma, right? Yes, I deeply apologize for my behavior the other day. I actually ended up getting a job offer from Doki Doki Event Planning. I see. I never thought we'd meet again like this, in a professional setting.
I heard this is going to be quite a big event. May I take a look at the proposal?
Of course. Sis, this proposal. What do you think? I'm sorry, but we'll have to pass on providing staffing for this event. Why is that? I think it's quite a unique and interesting event, focusing on hands-on workshops. It is indeed new and creative. However, if you plan to hold workshops at every booth, you won't have enough space or staff to accommodate everything. I see.
How many stalls do you currently expect to have?
At the moment, we're expecting half of the 50 booths to be filled.
Even if the event goes ahead as planned, we only have 1 month left to prepare. It doesn't seem like you'll have enough stalls to fill the booth in time.
Since this is a new event, it's not very well known yet. So, I was thinking that would be unavoidable.
Even if we plan this event, if we can't gather enough stalls, it will be difficult to expect any profit out of it. This proposal has too many loopholes and its feasibility is low. So I can't allow our company to provide staffing for it.
But, please, Keiichi, can you somehow help push this proposal through? Huh? I want to successfully hold this new large-scale event and have Ririko turn towards me again. Don't you think you're mixing personal matter into your work too much?
We're not sending any of our staff for your relationship with Ririko.
I'm sorry, but I've noticed that Ririko has been hanging around your company a lot recently, and I know that she started dating one of your new employees. If even a new employee can become her boyfriend, I thought if I could successfully complete this project, I could get her back. I acknowledge your spirit in all this, but we can't move forward with this proposal. Did your company approve of this proposal? No, I brought this proposal on my own authority.
Don't you think you lack enough experience to be proceeding with a proposal all on your own?
I just really wanted to succeed with my own plan. Please, help me get Ririko back.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, but I've already cut all ties with her, so can't you please just give up? But I know that she has been seen around your company. She might come to see you too. I saw her a few months ago on my way to work, but I haven't even spoken to her since then. I have seen her wandering around the company lately, but I've been trying to avoid getting involved with her, so I can't help you in any way. But please.
And don't you think that it would be better to give up on your relationship with Ririko?
Please don't say that. She's an important person to me, even now.
After directly talking with her, I realized that she only chooses her partner based on the happiness the man can provide her after marriage. I really think it's a waste for someone like you, who can work hard for others, to chase after a person like her.
First, you need to thoroughly revise this proposal. Then, I think you should find a path that will truly make you happy.
Although we were troubled by your actions the other day, that doesn't mean we don't appreciate your attitude towards your work. Please, think about how you can find happiness. I understand. I will think about it. Soon after, Ririko found out that her new boyfriend was not the type to be devoted to one woman, and broke up. She kept wandering around my company for a while, but since it seemed like it might interfere with work, we decided to report it to Ririko's company.
I thought I would be happy if a big company employee became my husband. Why can't I have what I want?
On the other hand, Keiichi, I brought a new proposal. This looks like it could be an interesting event. Thank you so much. Ryuji decided to live for his own happiness, repented, and is now working sincerely.
Okuma's event seems like it might work this time, huh?
Yes, I did have a feeling that he has the ability to create interesting events.
From now on, I will do my best to support you too.
Thanks, Yui. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching till the end.
Please subscribe for more.